After learning Java programming language, students are having the same question in their mind: what should I do after Java? Or what should I learn after Java programming language? And many of the programmers or students are just shifting to any other technology because they are not getting the answer of their question. So today I'm gonna give you a suggestion through which it would be easier for you to decide your journey with Java programming language or any other technology. So let's get started. Now, after learning Java programming language, you are having two options only. First one, that you would be an Android developer using Java programming language, and you would be a web developer through Java programming language. So if we talk about the Android developer, then Android development through Java is very outdated. I'm not saying that it is finished. It is a very specific niche because we are having very cool and updated programming languages for Android development, and many people are choosing those programming language instead of Java, like Swift and Kotlin. So that's why I will not suggest you to go for the Android development, because everyone has a web application but not everyone has an Android application, but it is not required. Actually, there are many tech giants which were created their web application through Java programming language decades ago, and still their maintenance and updates are going on, and it is not possible to shift their complete web application on a new programming language. It is very difficult and they will not do it until and unless a disruptive programming language will not come. They will not do this thing, and they already know that Java is quite secure and stable programming language. That's why they are hiring the Java web developers who knows Spring framework and who knows Java development or web development. So if you are a pro DG who think that कि यार Java के बिना तो नहीं हो सकता, then I will suggest you to go with Java and to start learning the web development through Java programming language. And now we are on that stage where you will start learning the web development with Java. Now, where to start and how to start? So basically, we haven't studied anything about server, client, and like these things in Java development previously. Before web development, we haven't think about it or we haven't heard about it. That's why you should start with client server architecture first, or you should start with basic. Basically, you should start with basics, and basic consists of client server architecture, what is client side technology, what is server side technology, how client side technologies are working, and how client side technology files are getting interpreted by browser, and many things like that. Many things are required to be learned, because many students, what students does is they are just started learning web development. They don't know what is client server architecture. They don't know what how server is accepting the requests, how servers are processing the files, and many things. So they don't know the basics, and they started learning web development, and at the end they are saying that I'm not able to do the web development. So don't do this. Please don't do this, because basics are most important. If you know the basics, then you can learn or you can do the programming in a very great manner. And after learning the basics or prerequisites for web development in Java, you can start the important things, or you can start the servlets, JSPs, and JDBC, ORM, object relationship mapping. JSP is not a small thing. It is also having several tags. So don't give up there. Try to learn the tags first, and then when you are comfortable with the servlets and JSPs, then you should start with the Spring framework. Still, there is something in between, so you should learn the Spring framework then, and then Spring framework is quite vast, so you should learn it properly. You should make several practicals for that, and after learning the Spring framework, you can go for the Spring Boot. And Spring framework is enough to get a job nowadays, because Spring framework is quite demanding, and if you know the Spring framework, then you would get hired. That's what the actual fact nowadays.